Buccaneers, Cowboys. Buccaneers favored by 2.5 over under 50.5 points. Thoughts on this one?
Man, this one's tough for me. Both teams have offensive line woes. Both teams are possibly a little limited at receiver for this week. We know Michael Gallup's out. We don't know what's going on with Chris Godwin. Russell Gage is trending towards playing with his hamstring, but that's not guaranteed yet. Obviously, Julio, man, I'm going to hate myself for doing this. I'm going to take Dallas because I know you're going to take Tampa Bay. And we're just going to see how we shake out on this one. And over, under. I'm going to tell you we touch the over. I think this game gets to 51, 52.
Yeah, I'm looking at this thing, and I could see it being a 27-24, and that's actually what I've kind of got that called at is 27-24 Buccaneers on this one. So I think that they just barely covered. They just barely touched the over. I don't have much confidence in that predicted score there, but yeah, kind of is what it is there. And yeah, again, right? Like you just touched on the fact that there are so many question marks across so much of these teams here that it really gets tough to have to really kind of sink your teeth into. A lot of people talking about, Tom Brady gets the ball out of his hands just about as fast as any quarterback we've ever seen do it. All this talk that I keep hearing about the fact that they're not going to be, they're just going to get so much pressure up the middle and Tom Brady can't function when he gets pressure up the middle. It's Tom Brady. I'm not that concerned about that one. He'll get the ball out. They'll run bubble screens. They'll run quick crossing pass, things like that. They'll get dump outs, things like that to Leonard Fournette, and they'll move the ball down the field. So I'm not that concerned about that one. So I am going to take the over, take the Bucks. But what props kind of stand out here to you?
I like the under Zeke Elliott, 46.5 rushing yards. I think we see a very similar game plan out of Dallas to what we did last year, right? Like Dallas played a really good game. They just didn't have the ball last, right? Like it just came down to that. But I think we see Zeke stay in, make sure that Dak's protected a little bit and not rushing so much. So I think we see the under there. And then on the receiving yard side,
your one standing out to me, Tony Pollard.
I like the over 18.5 for receiving yards for Tony Pollard.
And I would shop that one around because I'm seeing some of those out there for 17.5. So if I can get if I can get an extra yard on that one, even better. So I'm going to take the Tony Pollard over 17.5 receiving yards there. I think that he could very easily see 25 receiving yards in this game, somewhere kind of in that neighborhood. So that's kind of what I like, and that's kind of the one I'm rolling with there.